Great. Now we want to do some more in-depth reading, and we want to try inference. Do you know the meaning of inference? Yes? Can you tell me?
When the subject topic is the hard topic, but the paragraph not the topic is different. You must digest what the meaning of the paragraph.
Okay, I think you know, but you're not explaining it very clearly. Guess. How do you guess?
I don't know the main idea, but you will understand.
Okay, I think you two know, but you're not very clearly explaining it. A logical guess. Very good. So I think the closest answer so far is making a logical, I don't call it guess, a logical conclusion. How do we make that logical conclusion? Based on the evidence. Based on the evidence that the author, the writer, gives you. Okay? Let me give you an example. For example, today, I walk into the class with a big frown. Okay? I come to the class with a big frown. I come in, I don't say good morning, how are you? I just throw the book on the table. Right? Open your books and read. So, can you infer my mood? But am I saying it to you directly that I'm angry? I'm not directly mentioning it. I'm not directly saying, class, today I'm in a very, very bad mood. I'm not saying that. But I give you enough evidence, okay, so you can make a logical conclusion that today you should behave. Teacher is in a very bad mood. Right? Got it? Okay, so that's what we want to do. Okay, I'm going to pass you these handouts. Take one, pass the rest. Okay, this is what I want you to do. A to E are some inferences about Colin Pine. Okay? These are not directly mentioned in the article, but I made some logical conclusions about Colin Pine. Okay? Now, I want you to this time, don't scan, don't skim, not just the first sentence of the paragraph, not just the keywords. This time you have to read the whole article and find supports for these conclusions. Okay? Let's do A together. He is, by he I mean Colin Pine, I can infer that Colin Pine is interested in the Chinese culture. It is not directly mentioned in the article, but there is enough evidence that I can make this inference, this conclusion. Can you give me that evidence? Can you find that support for this inference from the article? What is the author saying that you can come to this conclusion?
He loves speaking Chinese.
He loves
Speaking Chinese.
speaking Chinese. That's a good reason. Anything else? He enjoyed his time in Taiwan. So if you enjoy spending time in a Chinese-speaking country and you enjoy speaking the language, can I conclude that you are interested in the culture? Yeah? So that's the meaning of inference. You make a logical conclusion based on what the author is giving you as evidence, but it's not directly mentioned. Clear? Now, I want you to work in pairs this time, not individually. Think together, work together. You have 4 inferences to find support for. I'll give you 4 minutes. Yep. No. Can we check the answers together? Yes? Okay. B. Hamakazam, can you read? Yes.
Yes, because he didn't have an interesting job.
Okay, that's one support. One reason, yes, his old job, of course, was boring. Okay, any other support could you find?
And he lost two things in life. And one of Chinese and one of basketball.
So he cared a lot about Chinese and basketball. So that's another support that, of course, he can be excited about this new job. One other sentence in the book. Is it? Yeah, this job sounded perfect. So you can conclude that he was excited about starting his new job. Yeah? Did you find any other support?
Because he loves the teams of his working.
Yeah, Houston Rockets, huh? It was his favorite team also. So knowing that he wants to work for them also is another good reason to be excited. Yeah, very good. Enough for B. Now, let's look at C. Who wants to do C? Alijira, would you like to try C?
He is interested in his job. He wants to work better.
Okay. I think what she said was mostly correct. So he's good at his job. How do we know? Because he was working for newspapers. And if you are working at newspapers, and if you are working for a very famous basketball player, you have to be good. Huh? You have to be good. So he has good experience. Okay. Nursultan?
When you continue the relationship with Yao Ming, with your friends in other survivor, Yao Ming will not need the interpreter, but he will always need a friend.
He will always need a friend. So, from this sentence we can conclude they will continue their relationship. Maybe not business relationship, but a friendship. Okay? Clear? Any questions? No. Okay, guys, I want you to go home, read the article one more time, and answer the questions on page 44 and 45. Okay? You do this at home. Read it again and do this. Fine? Okay? Now, what strategies did we practice together? Skimming. How do we skim? Nursultan, can you remember?
Yeah.
Where do we look?
We find ideas of sentences.
Okay, when do we skim, first of all? When you're looking for what? Main ideas. So where do we look for main ideas? Normally you read the whole introduction to get a general picture, the topic sentences of all the other paragraphs, and last sentence of the concluding paragraph. Okay, good. When do we scan? When we are looking for specific information. So that's the purpose, huh? When you're looking for detailed, specific information, the name of a city, the year, the location, huh? That's when you scan. Now, how do we scan? Just like you said, you look for the keywords in the question, okay? Then you concentrate on them, look at the article quickly, move your eyes, repeat those words until you find them, right? And finally, inference. What is inference about? Logical, guess, a better word? Conclusion, okay? How do you make that logical conclusion? Based on what the author, what the writer is giving you, based on the clues, based on the evidence that the author is giving you. Okay? That's all. Thank you very much. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.